Good evening, everybody. Today is 10 May 2017. Today is a special day. We say the Buddha Day or Wesak Day, according to our Myanmar lunar calendar. Okay, so our today lecture is āhāra pacchaya, nutrition condition. We will discuss about it. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, say Namo Tassa and 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, so today's special day. The Buddha received the prophecy from the Dipingra Buddha. Dipingra Buddha gave the sure focus to become a Buddha as a Gautama, name of the Gautama. And then the Buddha Bodhisattva born in the Lumbini. So today, according to our Myanmar lunar calendar, I think the different day according to the different countries, Sri Lanka and then Thailand, yeah, they're a little bit different according to their calendar, lunar calendar. But for Myanmar, so today is a special day. The Buddha attained enlightenment under the Bodh tree in the India, Buddha Gaya. And then the Buddha going to the Pranibbana. We say Pranibbana is going to pass away in the Kusinagara in the India. So these four great happening already in the same day happened, same day, or full moon day, or we say Kasung in the Myanmar, according Myanmar calendar. So today is a special day for the Buddha and for all living beings to understand Eightfold Noble Path, the middle way, that was sought by the Buddha with his omniscience wisdom. So today explain about the āhāra pacchaya, nutrition condition. This condition also very interesting condition, I think. Very, very important to understand for all living beings. You can imagine all living beings, mostly they need nutrition, isn't it? Yeah. But here, nutrition condition is not only material, food. Yeah. The meaning is we need every day at least 2 times. We need to eat because we need nutrition from the food. This is our only material. But the Buddha explained in this condition, nutrition condition, not only material nutrition condition, mental nutrition condition as well. The Buddha want to show the world. everybody has these 4 kind of nutrition we need to survive, to run, and from existent to existent, yeah, from present life to the next life, yeah, round or about, because of these 4 kind of nutrition. So this condition is very, very interesting condition. So in the picture, you see in the picture, the bird, you see the bird fly from tree to tree, from the one forest to another forest, to non-stop, running, flying, to such the pleasure. Yeah, like this. All living being, yeah, from existence to existence, from present life to the next life, and going on and on. It doesn't matter whether we accept the future existence, there's a future existence or not. It doesn't matter. We accept, we believe it or not, it doesn't matter, because nature is nature. We cannot complain to the nature. Yeah. So all living beings look like the bird flying from the tree to tree, from the forest to forest, to seek the pleasure, like this. So every living being, they run from present life to another life to seek the pleasure with these 4 kind of nutrition. Without nutrition, we cannot. Yeah. And then another in the picture, you see the supporting rock, supporting timber, you see, to support the house. The lady living in the house. So this house supported by the different in a different direction, the supporting timber. So that meaning is a nutrition support to the all living being, all sentient being. The meaning is the painter draw like this to explain the meaning of the āhāra. Yeah, āhāra, nutrition. The Pali was more detailed. Āhāra is not only food, not nutrition, only nutrition, food nutrition, and nutrition in the food. So we need to understand 2 kind of nutrition, material nutrition, and then mental nutrition. Okay, so first I would like to explain is āhāra. We understand the words, Pali words, the āhāra. Yeah. Āhāra means to understood in the sense of the holding up strongly. Holding up strongly. Yeah. That's why we need every day, daily, in our daily life, at least 2 times. For the lay people, I think more than 2 times. Or monk, for me, at least 2 times, breakfast and lunch, no dinner. But people, for the lay people, breakfast, lunch, dinner, many, many times, whatever they want. Anyway, why we need? Because our body spend the energies to perform in our, the performance in our daily life. So we use the energy. So to get the energy from the nutrition, So that's why we need the nutrition from the food. So yeah, āhāra means holding up strongly our body to survive. Not just only not body. In detail, the Buddha explained. Later, I will explain in detail. So together, many material and many mind and manifestors working together when we perform something. Yeah. So the āhāra nutrition support the holding up strongly to the other material and mind and manifestors. That means causing to exist family. So the another way, relating thing, knowledge is related thing, so as to enable to endure long, to develop, to flourish, and to thrive by means of the support. By means of the support. Support with the āhāra, nutrition. Yeah. So through the cause relation of the food process producing power. Yeah. So because we always need power. Body power, physical power, and mental power. Yeah. So these two kind of power we need in our daily life, physical power and mental power. To get these two kind of power from two different nutrition. Material nutrition and mental nutrition. Yeah. So that's why. So that's why the power or support is a predominant here. So two kind produce the āhāra born material. We say in the about we explained already about the material. So āhāra ja rupa, āhāra rupa, and material born by nutrition. So they produce āhāra rupa and supporting the other material. Yeah. So two kind of function. The meaning of āhāra, the function of āhāra, nutrition has two kind of the characteristic is to produce the material, āhāra rupa, born or the nutrition born material, and to support the other material and then the other mind and manifestors. Yeah. Okay, so there are two kind of āhāra, rupa āhāra and nama āhāra in Pali in the different way. So rupa āhāra, nama āhāra. Yeah. Nutrition material, nutrition mental nutrition, material nutrition. Okay, so the material foods are called āhāra because they strongly hold up the group of the internal material quality born of the four causes. You know, four causes. Four causes meaning we already learned. Kama, chitta, mind, and utu, temperature, and nutrition, āhāra. Yeah. So four causes to arise the material in our body. Every second, every moment, we replace the old material with new one. Yeah. So the new material appear in our body by these four causes. Some are because of karma, action we already performed in the previous previous slide. And then chitta, our mind. So mind change, the body, the material in the body also change. Yeah. Chitta, mind, and then the cause, udu, temperature change, our body also change. Yeah. And then āhāra. Yeah, we every day we eat different kind of food, but anyway, we need nutrition from that food. So because of these kind of the four causes create new material in our body every day, every second, every moment. Yeah. So the material, whatever we eat in our daily life, the foods mainly we need nutrition. So that nutrition, supporting strongly hold up the strongly the power, hold up the power for the different kind of the material. Yeah. So internal material, internal meaning external, internal. I already explained in the material chapter 3. We have two kind of the material, internal and external. Ejjata and Bahida in Pali. Ejjata means internal, Bahida means external. So in our daily life, we eat the food we eat is external or internal. The food we eat is external, isn't it? External. So the food contain the nutrition is external nutrition. But in our body already exists is internal nutrition. Yeah. We need to understand like this. So when we eat external nutrition combined with the internal nutrition and create, material, new material bond binding, two combination of the nutrition, external nutrition and internal nutrition. You understand? Not only one. We think whatever I eat, it's okay. I get the nutrition from the food. No. The Buddha explained in details, no, not like that. Not only external nutrition. Mostly people understanding is just only external nutrition. Whatever we eat, the food. Inside the food, there's a nutrition we get. When we eat the food, we get the external nutrition. But only external nutrition cannot support to the different material. We need to understand like this. Okay. So later I will explain more example to understand this one. Yeah. Okay. So by nourishing them, so as they may exist family. Family means our body is strong. Yeah. If we cannot eat some. In some case, for example, if you are ill, you cannot eat properly. So at that time, your body, no energy, isn't it? No power. Yeah. So family and then endure long, yeah, and then reach the limit of their lifetime. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why in āhāra, the nutrition, the external nutrition we need, but not only external nutrition, but also internal nutrition also. These nutrition, when they meet, they has a power to create new bone or the material by the nutrition in our body. And from that, we get the energy and power Okay, so that's why we say material, the food inside nutrition we call āhāra, because this nutrition hold up our body, family, ensure long life. Yeah. Okay. So another, I will explain detail later. Another three kind of the nutrition we need to understand here is not physical nutrition. It's a mental nutrition. Three, altogether four. Three are mental nutrition. One is a material nutrition. Yeah. So three mental nutrition is number one is more than number one is a content. Phassa. Phassa is a manifestus, universal manifestus, isn't it? Yeah. So phassa we say in Pali, phassa. Phassa plus āhāra, we say phassa. Yeah. So phassa content is also āhāra, nutrition. Then not the physical nutrition, not material nutrition, is mental nutrition, isn't it? Because it strongly hold up its co-existent mind and manifest. Co-existent thing meaning here we say just normally we say thing, but thing meaning here is hold up our mind and the manifestors, other manifestors, enable them to stand firmly and then endure long. Stand family means to perform their individual function, yeah, and endure long, yeah. But the mental fetters and mind, just few seconds, many mind and manifestors rising and going, passing away. So very short. But even though very short time to endure long, we say like this. Yeah. But their lifespan of the mind and manifest is too short, isn't it? Yeah. So even though too short, we endure long according to their lifespan by nourishing them with the essence. Essence extract from the desirable and undesirable object. Yeah. So desirable object and desirable object come to us, and the according to the different kind of do, eye do, ear do, nose do, tongue do, body do, and mind do, impinge the individual object. The visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, and thought, many kind of thoughts, impinge in those two. So we say contact. They met together, we say contact, phassa. So phassa carry on the holding up our the other mind and manifest to going on and on in the round of rebirth. Yeah. That means we say āhāra, phassa, āhāra. I will explain in detail. This is roughly we explain first, and then one by one I will explain detail later. So another one is the volitional activity of mind. Volitional activity of mind. Volition is a chetana. Motivation, volition, we say chetana. Chetana also manifests, isn't it? In the universal manifest, can associate with all kind of the mind. Phasa, Chetana, Phasa, Vedana, Chetana, Ekagara, Jividendriya, Manasikara. Yeah. So among of them, the Chetana Hara, we say Chetana Hara. Chetana plus āhāra, Chetana Hara. So Chetana Hara also, yeah, the kind of the nutrition, mental nutrition, and that is furnish courage for the execution of deep was and thoughts in our daily life. We make many kind of the deed, many kind of the was and many kind of thought in our daily life. The execution of the was and thoughts because of the pollution, chetana. When we perform according to the thinking, so according to the thinking, oh, I want to say like this. So, yeah, we make with the pollution these performance.
This pollution means
Sahajada. So, Chetana is Sahajada. Chetana samyodakana dhammana tansamutthana charubana kama bachena bacheo Sahajata Kamma. In the previous condition we explained. Yeah.
This is not the Chetana is two kinds.
Two kinds, Nanakanika, Chetana, Nanakanika, and Sahajada. Yeah. So not Nanakanika, this is a Sahajada. Yeah, co-existent. Yeah, I will explain in later in more detail. This is just roughly I explain to introduction for the mental pollution, not mental nutrition. Number 2 is volition, chetanahara, we say in Pali, volitional activity of mind. Yeah, and then another one is a consciousness. Another one, what? Oh yeah, consciousness. Vijnanahara, we say in Pali, Vijnanahara. Vijnana is the consciousness. Chakka Vijnana, Soda Vijnana, Ghana Vijnana, Jingwa Vijnana. So different kind of Vijnana we have. So consciousness, Vijnana, is also āhāra. So Vijnanahara, we say in Pali. So consciousness also the nutrition, āhāra. And as much as is predominant in all thinking about an object with the mind, isn't it? When we see something, when we hear something, eye consciousness, ear consciousness arises, and then after that, after seeing, after hearing, we thinking with these objects. Yeah, many thinking appear in mind. So many thoughts, all thinking about an object, dominate the consciousness. Without consciousness, we cannot communicate with our surrounding. Yeah. So consciousness also the āhāra, holding the other mind and manifests. Yeah. So these 3 immaterial food, mental nutrition, yeah, in supplying nourishment to the co-existent mental meaning is mind and manifests. Yeah, 2. Yeah, also affect the co-existent material as well. Yeah, because material connect with the mind. Chittajarupa, so Chittajarupa, so mind-born material, they connect with the mind, consciousness. Yeah. So these 3 nutrition is mental nutrition, immaterial food. We say immaterial food, not material food, immaterial food. Yeah. Fasahara, Chetanahara, and Vinyanahara. 3. So altogether 4. The ahara is only rubahara. Rubahara is a food, whatever we eat in every day. Yeah. Mostly the people, they understand only the food. They don't know the fasahara, mental nutrition, and then the volitional activity, chetanahara, and consciousness or mind, vinyanahara. Yeah. So these 3 immaterial foods, they don't know. They don't understand how happen in our body and mind. Yeah. So that's why the Buddha explained the āhāra condition, āhāra and bacteria nutrition condition here. Okay. So I will explain first is the food nutrition in the food. Before explanation, the example, the Buddha gave the example, but ascertaining where the quarter are flying with their wings through the air, from the tree to tree, from the wood to wood, from the forest to forest, and then peck at the fruit with their beak, thus sustaining themselves through their whole life. This is an example. Yeah. So all living beings look like birds. Yeah. They're going on and on in a round samsara, round rebirth, from existence to next one. Going on and on. Yeah, sustaining themselves through their whole many lives. Yeah. The Buddha explained like this. That's why in the picture, the painter drawing the bird. Okay, so in the same way, like a bird, all living being with the 6 classes of consciousness, all living being has a 6 class of consciousness. So eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, and the mind element consciousness. So 6 classes of consciousness. And a certain object, the object, different kind of object, visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, and then many kind of thoughts. With the 6 kind of volitional activity of mind, 6 kind of the volition and 6 kind of the volition chetana. Rupa Sanchetana, when we see the visible object, the Chetana working together with the eye consciousness. Oh, this is a beautiful, so I want to take it, something like that. When we smell, oh, this food is so sweet, smell, so I want to eat it, like this. So the various kind of the volition, motivation we need to do, to do something in our daily life. So the perseverant who grab something as an object, and with the 6 kind of contact, but without contact, we cannot communicate with our surrounding. Yeah, we cannot see the visible object. We cannot hear the sound without contact. Phasa. Yeah, the phasa is meeting together with the door and object, and then the respectively eye consciousness, ear consciousness. So many kind of the consciousness arises, isn't it? So that system, the process, complicatedly arises in our body and mind. Yeah. So with this kind of contact is a phasa is according to the door, we say Chakku sampasa, sota sampasa. Yeah, phasa is according to the door, not according to the object. Chetana is according to the object. Rupa sin chetana, saddha sin chetana, we say like this. But the phasa, contact, according to the door. Chakku sampasa, sota sampasa, kana sampasa, jingwa sampasa, kaya sampasa, mano sampasa. Yeah, in the mind door. Thinking. Many thinking. Yeah, because of the mano sampasa, contact. So making the essence of the object appear. Yeah, essence of the object appear means oh, this is a beautiful object, this beautiful visible object, or very melody sound. Yeah, something like this. Appear. So and then we either we enjoy pleasure or we suffer pain. If we don't like something, we suffer pain. Something we like, we enjoy pleasure, isn't it? Yeah, because of the phasa. That's why in the dependent origination, Tichas Mubara, phasa pachaya vedana. By the power of the phasa contact, the feeling or sensation arise. Yeah, the Buddha explained like this. Yeah, so like this, they feel, they enjoy pleasure, and they want more and more. So attachment and clinging. So trying to create a new kind of karma, and then because of this karma, go next life and reborn again and again. So our life cycle lies like this, like the bird flying from tree to tree, many tree, no end. From the forest to forest, no end. Searching the pleasure, various kind of food, like this. Very similar. The birds and all living beings like this. Yeah, we need to understand. Okay, this is an example the Buddha gave to understand how important of the nutrition. Okay, so I would like to explain a little bit more detail. Six class of consciousness. The comprehending the object. Yeah. So the consciousness, the function of consciousness is to aware the object, isn't it? So that means it's comprehending and understanding the object, and knowing the object, the function of consciousness. So they will themselves or forming, becoming, and body and mind. Yeah, because of when we see something, so the different kind of mind manifests and material, body and mind. Or with a contact, making the object appear in order that the feeling may be aroused. Yeah, feeling aroused. Contact with the different kind of the object. We have the different kind of feeling according to the personal temperament. Personal temperament means kind of the we say in Pali is vasana, yeah, temperament. But different people has a different view, different idea because of that. Yeah, so appear the feelings of feeling may arouse through the saying, they cultivate the craving. The feeling cultivate the craving because of more strong feeling. Yeah, emotionally we get something, we want to get something. Yeah, so we say craving. Yeah, or committing various kind of deed. Yeah, so various kind of deed because of the too much attachment to that. So want to try and to get it with the volitional activity. So Chetanahara coming out at the time. Pasahara, Chetanahara, connect with the feeling. Yeah. So various kind of deed through the craving, accompanied by the volition, Chetana. So they migrate from existence to existence. Migration. No one. According to these four nutrition, yeah, all living beings migrate from existence to existence, round or revert. No one. Yeah. Very dangerous. Yeah. That's why we need to understand the nutrition. Okay. So the Buddha makes two statements in that condition, nutrition condition. Number one is a kabalikaro āhāra imasa kayasa āhāra pachena pacheyo. This is a material nutrition. So kabalikaro āhāra meaning eatable. Yeah, when we eat, we made the small kind of the loaf to eat, to put in our mouth. Yeah. So it's say Pali is a kabali kara. Yeah. Kara meaning make. Kabali meaning is a kind of the loaf, making the loaf to put into our mouth. So this is a kind of food, so eatable food. Yeah. So kabali karo āhāra, eatable food, is related to the imasa kayasa, meaning this body, our body. To sustain our body, we need food. Because of inside the food, that there's a nutrition. So from that external nutrition combined, when we eat inside, they combine with the internal nutrition inside of our body. They produce new, material, āhāra born material, nutrition born material. Yeah. So connecting is āhāra pachena pacheyo by nutrition condition. So this is the first statement. So the Buddha, show us only very short statement. Kavalikaro, āhāra, imasa kayasa, āhāra pachena pacheyo. It's too short. But explain in detail more we need to understand. Yeah. So I would like to explain here more detail. Yeah. So nutrition. Āhāra rupa, we say in Pali, nutritional phenomenon, the material, that meaning is a sun nutriment in what we eat in our daily life. Actually, it is everywhere. Actually, every matter, there is a nutrition. That's why, different kind of living being, and even though the animal, you can think about between the animal, many kind of animal, they have different kind of their nutrition. They eat different food, isn't it? Because everything, everywhere, there is a nutrition. Yeah. You can imagine the earth one inside the earth crowd. The earth one, they eat only earth, isn't it? But they can survive because they get the nutrition from the earth. You can imagine. But the human being, we cannot eat earth. It's but different different living being has, different nutrition. They can survive with it. Yeah, we need to understand like that. So actually, the nutrition is everywhere, in everything. So this nutrients from externally as well as internally. Yeah. Inside our body, there's a nutrition. Yeah, we explained already in the chapter 3 material. Yeah. Internally, whatever we eat from outside, we eat is external nutrition. Yeah. So they're working together. One after eating, nowadays we say digestion, and then the different kind of the thing going. Some are go to the blood, some are go to the different body parts. And they create energy. Yeah, they explain scientifically, explain nowadays. But the Buddha explained not too complicated, but there are only two kind of nutrition: external and internal. Okay, so āhāra, so the matter of nutrition, many in our surrounding, everywhere, everything, in everywhere. So how we understand everywhere there is a nutrition, even though in the temple there's a nutrition. There's some kind of one in the temple. They get nutrition from the temple. Like this. Yeah. So the Buddha explained the material, very smallest material, even though very smallest material, like nucleus. In the nowadays, the scientifically they say nucleus is a very small material, small matter, even though in there composed of the 8 different kind of matter. Yeah, 8 different kind of matter is here. Patawi, earth element, and apo, water element, and vayo, wind element, and tejo, fire element. These 4 material elements are very important, essential element for all matter. Even though very small, tiny particle, when we, separate, but we cannot separate actually, but there's at least 4, not only 4. 4 is a fundamental matter. The other 4 matter arise together with these 4 fundamental matter. We explain Mahabhuta in Pali, Mahabhuta, because we can see in everywhere. We can see them. Yeah. Not only these 4 Mahabhuta, Mahabuddha, and the other matter arising together is Vana, visible object, appearance, visible object. Here is appearance, Vana, appearance, and the Gandha, smell. Yeah. Even a very small, tiny particle, there's appearance, there's smell, but sometimes we cannot smell because our ability of our nose is not too strong. You know, the dog much more smarter than the human being, isn't it? So that's why we can use the dog to search the bone, to search material, because we cannot smell it, but they can smell. They can search. You can imagine. So small tiny particle, even a small tiny particle, there's smell. The Buddha explained. Yeah. So smell, gandha, and the rasa, taste also. There's a taste also. And the last one, oja, the nutrition essence. We say oja, āhāra say in Pali language. Oja, sometimes we say oja, sometimes āhāra say. Yeah. So oja is a nutrition essence. So altogether, 8 material composed in the very smallest, the smallest particle. So that's why everywhere we say everywhere there's nutrition. Understand? Yeah. So that's one, and from our body there's a nutrition. for the mosquito, like example. Okay. So first we need to understanding is very tiny particle, many tiny particle in our body. There's a nutrition because of 8 material composed in the tiny smallest particle. So this is very important to understand oja. So this is a external oja, internal oja is like this. Yeah. So many these kind of material composed here like this, many million combined. So in the food, we get the nutrition from that food when we eat. But need to combine inside. Just only seeing, we cannot get the nutrition from it. Okay, so it's an eatable food. Inside the eatable food, there's a nutrition. Actually, the nutrition that in the food we eat. Yeah. So the Kabalikara āhāra or nutrition bring about the 8 rupas born of the āhāra. Yeah, 8 rupa. 8 rupa is 4 kind of Mahabuddha, and then Vana, Gandha, Rasa, Oja. Yeah, 8. Altogether 8. So that's why it's called āhāra. Yeah. So bring about. So the what āhāra means is bringing, that means bring about the effect. Yeah. So the Gabalikara āhāra is called āhāra because it's bring about the pure or take. Pure or take meaning is only a kind of the material caused by nutrition. Understand? we need to apply the āhāra rupa has two kind of the material, produce two kind of the material. Yeah, pure or tape, and then another. So I will explain later, more and more detail. Okay, so at least pure or tape. Pure or tape means a kind of the material. They create new bond of material by the nutrition. First, we need to understand this one. And so nutrition is also called oja. Oja or āhāra in Pali. So āhāra is known as oja, nutritive essence. What we call āhāra in Abhidhamma is not the food. Not the food. So nutritive essence that is in the food is called āhāra, oja. That nutritive essence enriching a stage of the present produce a material phenomena. Many material phenomena after we eat it. After we eat it. Yeah. So we need to understand like this. Okay. So the external nutrition come into our body, pass through the mouth and throat. Yeah. So external nutrition from the food, external nutrition come into our body and then come into contact with the internal āhāra. Internal āhāra meaning inside our body, many tiny particles, there's oja. You see? Nutrition. So internal nutrition, the outside external nutrition from the food contact together. So then supported by the internal nutrition, āhāra, the external nutrition produce rupa, produce a new material. Rupa means a new material, produce new material, āhāra born material, nutrition born material. Yeah. So with regard to the temperature born material, temperature born rupa, yeah, so it is the internal temperature that produces the rupa. Yeah, with regard to the nutriment born material, nutrition born material, it is the external or outside nutriment which produce the material with the support of the internal material nutrition. Not look like the temperature born material. Temperature born material only inside temperature. You know, the utu, we say in Pali, temperature produce new temperature born material. But nutrition is not like this. Not only internal. External and internal combine together, and they produce new material. Yeah. So this is a different. Yeah, utu born, temperature born material and nutrition born material is different. Temperature born material inside, only inside, internal. Yeah. But nutrition born material is cannot arise without only one, without the both. Only one, only external we eat, but internal nutrition is not good, cannot produce a new material. So it should be both strong and together produce new material in our body. Yeah. So we need to understand like this. So that's why only when the internally present nutrition essence, we say in Pali, is ichatika oja. Ichatika means internal. Internal. Oja means a nutrition essence. So the internally present nutritive essence is strong in our body. You can imagine in our body. And then the added external nutritive essence The āhāra oja. Āhāra oja means from food, whatever we eat. Outside, it is bahida oja. Or āhāra oja. Yeah. It's outside. It's external. External nutritive essence can work in combination. Can work in combination. That is the meaning. Is a two kind of oja together can condition the chatu samothanika rupa in Pali. Chatu means four. Samothana means arises, boom. Rupa is so four kind of rupa, kama born rupa, kama born matter, mind born matter, and temperature born matter, and nutrition born matter. So these four kind of the material, we say this body, the Buddha state, in the Buddha state, imasa kayasa. Yeah. When the Buddha, show us very short way, in very short ways. Imasa kayasa meaning is the karma-born material, mind-born material, temperature-born material, and nutrition-born material. We need to understand like this. Yeah. I think you understand more and more. Yeah. So I would like to give the a more detail, a little bit more detail. When the internal nutritive essence is weak, for example, the meaning is the patient. The patient body is not good condition. So at the time, internal nutritive essence is weak, isn't it? No matter how much, the external nutritive essence may be added, whatever, any kind of the food when you feed to the patient, and the body or matter cannot stay alive, isn't it? Because you add only external nutritive essence, but internal nutritive essence cannot combine with external. So that's why, under these circumstances, the patient cannot get the nutrition. The nutrition-borne material cannot produce nutrition-borne material, isn't it? Yeah, we need to understand like that. So as an internal nutritive essence become weak, it cannot give the strength anymore. So the patient, no power, no energy, no strength at the time. Understand? Yeah, that's why it's quite obvious some patient has lost their strength. As much as the internal nutritive essence stays strong, the external nutritive essence can be added. So for some patient, it's beneficial to have the administration or the medicine by the intravenous injection or drip infusion, blood infusion or something like this. We add externally nutritive acid. But at the time, the patient internally nutritive acid is strong, so combine these two nutrition can produce a new nutrition-borne material. Yeah. So that's why the patient, become the recovery as soon as possible. When the doctor and nurse make the treatment with the medicine, something like this. Understand? Yeah. That's one. Like supporting some patient unconscious, even though unconscious life supporting machine, right? They put everything the body need, water, the food, liquid, put into the body, isn't it? Yeah. But cannot survive. Some patients can survive because if their internally nutritious essence is strong, they can survive. But if the internally nutritious essence is so weak, cannot work. They cannot survive. So the people, they think, oh, it's on the life supporting machine, can everybody can survive? No, it's not possible, isn't it? Somebody, yeah, because their internally nutritious essence is strong, stay strong, they can survive. Not everybody. We need to understand like this. Mostly, I think, people are confused. This life supporting machine can survive. That is not possible. So that's one the Buddha explained. To understand the nutrition, the material nutrition, we need internally and externally. When they combine and then they can produce new material in our body. Okay? Yeah. So when the internal nutrition essence is strong, as an administration of medicine, the external nutritive essence in the form of medicine can combine with the internal nutritive essence and then can stay condition this body. Imasa kayasa. Yeah. So that meaning is we need to understand only we eat, we cannot get the nutrition born material from that food. Only external is not possible to produce that new nutrition born material. Internally, nutritive essence we need. Yeah. Yeah, it's very detailed, the Buddha explained. Yeah. Very interesting. Yeah. Without understanding this, confused a lot. Okay. So if the patient has begun very weak as an internal nutrition, that meaning is the internal nutritive essence has no strength, no power, or it's about to be exhausted, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be expire. So no matter how much the external nutritive essence put or add in the form of medicine, in the form of the medicine or in the form of the other way can be supplied, but it will not be no benefit to that body, isn't it? Because internal nutritive essence has no power, no strength. So we need to understand. Yeah. Okay. So according to the Visuddhimagga, Visuddhimagga is, the Visuddhi means purification. Magga is the part of purification. So it's explain detail about that. So it is a internal nutritive essence that produce matter, not external. External is only a support. Yeah, only the support. So food taken once can support the body for 7 days. For 7 days means for human being, for animal, like this. But not for celestial being. Celestial being is not like this. Celestial being is just right now if you need to eat the celestial nutrition, but a little bit time shift. For example, that celestial beings very happy with something, so forgot to eat at the time, right time. They forgot, they die on the spot. Cannot survive because their body is so set up. So the fire element burn everything in their body and they die. Yeah. Okay. So after that, the body may be supported by some other means or other causes. It's might be happen. So a person can be without food for no more than 7 days. Generally, we say this one, but there are animals who hibernate, and don't eat anything for a long time, like a polar bear. The winter time, they have nothing to eat, but they can survive during the winter time. Yeah, not for 7 days. Winter time is, yeah, long time. Yeah. So we need to understand like this. Generally, we see it for 7 days. Yeah. Okay. So I would like to explain here is so āhāra, nutrition born material. How many kind? How many type? There are how many type of the nutrition born material? So there are two group. Two group means kalaba and pali kalaba. Yeah, two group caused by the nutrition. Āhāra is number one is Sodataka, pure or take. Sodataka. Sodataka, pure or take meaning is 8 kind of material. For Mahabuddha, Mona, Ganda, Rasa, Oja. 8. That I already show you. Huh? Yeah. This is the basic group in the nutrition born material. But sometimes after eating from the external nutrition combined with the external nutrition, we get the power from that nutrition, both kind of nutrition, and our body become, lighter, become softer, and become whiteness. Whiteness meaning is anything, whatever we want to do is suitable after eating. We feel like this, isn't it? So at the time, another kind of the group of material arises in our body. So this one is Lahuda Desa Dika Dasaka. Yeah. The undecade of the likeness thread. So likeness thread means a lightness, softness, whiteness. Lahuda, Muruda, Kamanyata in Pali. So these two group of material is produced by the nutrition in our body. Yeah. So here I showed this is a pure octave. Pure octave is in the essence and four elements: earth element, water element, wind element, fire element, and the other material depend on them: visible form, varna, smell, ganda, taste, rasa, and oja nutrition. So altogether 8. So pure octave, we say pure octave. And then another group of the material is pure Otic plus, Kaminyata, Muduta, and Lahuda. Altogether, how many? 11, isn't it? And indicate like that trade. We say Lahuda de Dika Tasaka. So this club is whatever eat. So we get the nutrition from the food. Whatever we eat, we get the strength from the food, and our body become light. And yeah, it's a very obvious to feed, to feed lightness, softness, and then the weightiness. Yeah, Kamanyata. So at the time, we can do whatever we want easily. Body is very comfortable. It's ready to do everything. But sometimes, after eating, we feel our body is heavy and rigid, not smooth, not soft. Yeah, and then nothing, no action want to do at the time after eating. So that means it's a no, that kind of material arises at the time. Okay, so we need to understand this two kind of group of the material is produced by the nutrition. So these are nutrition born material. Nutrition born material, we say. Okay, so nutrition born from the time of the diffusion of the nutrition essence, whatever we eat. So we don't know when the material born or the nutrition first arise. The first arise, we don't know exactly, because the different condition. It depends on the different condition. So for those who are born spontaneously meaning is born, no need to in the mother one for the 10 lunar month. Yeah. So celestial beings like that. When they born, celestial beings spontaneously appear. Yeah. As a teenager. Yeah. As a, already grown up person. Yeah. So spontaneously, it may begin when the person swallow his own saliva. So the first nutrition born arise at the time. From that moment, it gets a nutrition born material. But for those who live in the mother womb, who born in the mother womb of the mother, they may get the nutrition born material from the mother. The first time not completely connect with the mother. So at the time, no, but few weeks later, yeah, it's ready to connect with the mother. So the nutrition is received through the umbilical cord by the fetus, like this. Connect with the mother. So whatever mother eat, the nutrition from the mother to the fetus, with the umbilical cord, like this. So at the time, different first time of the nutrition born material arises in that person. So when nutrition-borne material groups start to arise, cannot be said definitely. We cannot say one, definitely one arise. So they will start when the nutrition essence of the food, which the mother take, will pervade into the environment. At the steady state of the nutriment, they will start to produce the nutrition-borne material and will continue to do so during all three sub-movements of all kind of mind. Yeah, all kind of mind. Because nutrition-borne materials, three sub-movements: arising moment, a static moment, upada, theta, binga. Arising moment, upada, static moment, theta, and then dead moment, binga. Three sub-moments. Yeah. Because at any instant, there's a nutrition essence, āhāra. So one of the 8 inseparable materia. So this is a pure otic, four essential materia, and then Monakanda rasa oja, 8 inseparable matter in the state of the existence in all the present group. Kalapa. Kalapa means a group. So the 8 separable materia always in all kalapa meaning is in the eye, in the ear, in the nose, in the tongue, in all over our body, internal and external. Yeah, there's a pure otic, 8 kind of inseparable matter. Yeah, so we need to understand like this. So the rupa āhāra, the material nutrition, rupa āhāra is edible food or nutriment. Its condition stage is a rupa born or the nutrition or internal nutrition born or the 4 causes. So internal nutrition born or 4 causes means in our body, kama bone matter, mind bone matter, udu bone matter, and āhāra bone matter. So yeah, so these 4. Now external nutrition born or udu. External nutrition born or udu means eat whatever we eat in our daily life. So again, I would like to explain more details. So we take the nutrition as a condition state, conditioning state. So rupa born or matter, 4 causes existing in the same group or different group, other than the nutrition in the same group are the condition state. Understand? So same group and different group, we need to understand, because the material, they has a different group in our body. So if we take the nutrition in that one of the group, so that is a conditioning state, cause. So the condition state, the effect, is without the nutrition in same group. Same group means one group, there's at least 8 material, including oja. Oja is a nutrition. So this nutrition is cause. So when we take the effect, because of this nutrition cause, the effect is the other, not including the nutrition in the same group. But different group, all. Different group means the other, the eight material. So from that group, nutrition can provide to the other different group. All means all 8 material. In the same group, 7, only 7, the nutrition support the other 7. Different group, 8. Understand? I will explain the example. If I take the example, it's much more easier to understand. So, okay, let us take 2 groups. Okay, one group is eye decay in our eye. Eye decay is one group of the material. And another group of the material is ear decay. Okay, so take 2 groups of the material. Eye decay in the eye decay meaning the eye sensitivity and then pure optic, 8 material, and jivita. Jivita, yeah. So altogether 10. So eye decay, we say eye decay. Already explained in the chapter 3. Ear decays in the ear sensitivity, 8 kind of the material, pure optic, and jivita, light faculty. So altogether 10. So this is ear decay, 2 kind of material, 2 group. Okay, so āhāra, nutrition in the eye decay. In the eye, there's a 10 materials group. Among of them, there's a nutrition, oja, isn't it? This oja is provided to the other material, isn't it? So other material meaning is there's a different. Other material meaning is in own group in the eye decay. Oja, if you take the oja, 9 material left, isn't it? Yeah. So this oja can support to the 9 material in the eye decay. But in the ear decay, this oja in the eye decay can support to the ear decay, all 10 material. So different group and same group support. Like this, not only 2, or in our body, many different kind of the material group. Yeah. So the oja nutrition support to the same group and different group. We need to understand like this. So you can imagine in our body, that's why many, according to the scientifically, they say chemical reaction. This is called chemical reaction. After we eat, different stages, many different kind of chemical reaction rises. Yeah, the Buddha explained same.
This condition is hard.
Sahajara, yeah. Sahajara. Sahajara. Co-existent. Co-existent. So, this is within the same group, āhāra can only be the conditioning, the other are conditioned. Yeah. But with regard to the different group meaning is in the ear decay, the āhāra nutrition in one group meaning is in the eye decay, is the conditioning state, and then all of the other group, including āhāra in those group, are the conditioned state. Yeah. So we say same materials group and different material group. They can provide, they can support. We need to understand like that. Yeah. Okay. So I already explained here in the I decay, there's oja here, isn't it? This is a cause we take. This is a cause. Yeah, this is a nutrition cause. Yeah. So the other, how many? 9 material is a condition state effect. That means the nutrition support to the 9 materials in the same group. In the same group, because nutrition is only cause, not effect. One time, cause and effect should be different, not the same. So nutrition is cause, so the other 9 are effect. So nutrition support to the other 9 material. But this nutrition in the IDK support to the other different group is ear decay. In the ear decay, all including nutrition, all material, 10 kind of material is supported by the nutrition in the IDK. Understand? Yeah. So different. Its own group, not all. Nutrition is a cause, support to the other 9 material in own group. But different group, all material is supported by the nutrition. We need to understand. Okay. I think you understand. Yeah. So say in the same way, I cannot explain every material group. Yeah, many material group altogether. How many? 22. We already discussed about this in the chapter 3, material. Yeah. So you can, I think you understand. So altogether, many group of material here. 9 group of material caused by the karma bone material. In the karma bone material, there's a 9 group. 9 group is a Chaku Dasaka eye decay, Sota Dasaka ear decay, nose, Kana Dasaka nose decay, Jinwa Dasaka 10 decay, Kaya Dasaka body decay, Itiba Dasaka female decay for the female, Ombawa Dasaka is the male decay for the male, masculinity with the masculinity, and then Watu Dasaka, the base, heart base, decayed, and Jivita Nawaka. Jivita is not decayed, only 9. Jivita and plus 8 material, altogether 9. So Jivita Nawaka. Nawa means 9. Yeah. So the life known. So altogether, these 8 group of material in our body. Yeah. So one of the nutrition in IDK support to the other as well. Other different group support. Yeah. So we need to understand like many. Yeah. Not only the karma bone material, but also mind bone material also as well. So 6 group of the mind bone material. Mind bone material is Number 1 is Sudataka. Sudataka is a pure octave. Pure octave meaning is 8 matter. 4 essential elements and Mona Gandha Rasa Oja. Appearance, smell, taste, nutrition. So, and then Kaya Vinyana Nawaka. Kaya Vinyati Nawaka. One, we made the body animation. Yeah. So when we movement like this, body animation. So at that time, in my body, at the moment, in my body, there's Kaya Vinyati Nawaka group arises. Pure octave, 8 kind of the material plus body animation. Kaya Vinyati. So altogether 9. So that's why the bodily animation nonat group. Nonat means 9. And Vaji Vinyati Dasaka. Vaji Vinyati Dasaka means 10. Vaji Vinyati vocal animation or what we say vocal animation or verbal animation. Decade. That means is when we talk something with the Vaji Vinyati verbal animation with sound, isn't it? So sound and verbal animation and the other 8 pure or take altogether 10 group material. When I'm teaching the Abhidhamma like this, so many sound appear arises with these group of material. Vaji Vinyati Tasaka group material. And Lahoda Deka Dasaka. Yeah. So liveness, softness, we add liveness, softness, and weightiness. So these 3, we add these 3, 11. 11 group of material. So undecayed. Yeah, so sometimes our body is liveness, softness appear because the mind is so pure, no matter defilement, and the condition is very good. So the weather is good, and the condition, every condition is good. So body liveness, softness. So at the time, I think, because of mind, sometimes mind angry, very angry, or very stressful, or sometimes very sad. So at the time, body is not good, isn't it? You feel at the time body is so heavy. It's not ready to do something, isn't it? Yeah, because of the mind material. So this is Lahuda Disadasaka. Sometimes Kaya Vinyadi Lahuda Disadasaka. So we made the movement at the time. Movement is so lightness, softness, and at the time Kaya Vinyadi Lahuda Disa Lahudadi Dwarasaka. 12 group of material. Dwarasa. Dwa means 2. Dasa means 10. 2 plus 10, 12. Altogether 12. So do decade of the bodily animation and liveness trait. And number 6. Number 6 is Vaji Vinyati Saddha Lahudadi Terasaka. Terasaka Te meaning 3. Dasa is 10. 13. Yeah. 13 material group. Yeah. When we talking, not every time is not good. Sometimes, in throat problem in the throat, we cannot make lively, make the sound, isn't it? Difficult to produce the sound. Sometimes we have problem. Yeah. So that's why this is sometimes with Jivinyadi we talking very easily liveness with liveness, softness. So the time with Jivinyadi, Sada Laudadi, Terasakat grow rise within our body. So these all 6 crew of material made by the various kind of mind, including the nutrition, isn't it? Because a purity, there's a nutrition. So every different group has a nutrition. So this nutrition, internally nutrition, internal nutrition, external nutrition, whatever we eat in our daily life, combine, and they produce a new material. And then support to the other different group. Yeah. Understand? Yeah, that's why our body can survive and get the energy to do something in our daily life. Yeah. Okay, so another group is temperature-borne material. 4 group. 4 group of temperature-borne material is number 1 is Sudaraka. Sudaraka always. Pure-tik, always. A material, always. So from these basic group, so we add more. Sada Nawaka group. Sada Nawaka means sound nuna. Yeah. So the few weeks ago, the thunderstorm sound, yeah. Because of temperature difference. In the sky, the air, the hot air and cold air, they meet, yeah, make the sound, thunderstorm, thunderstorm. But because of temperature difference, yes, so temperature moment. So when you hear the thunderstorm, this is a temperature borne material, the Satanawaka, Kalapa. Yeah. And then Lahuda Deka Dasaka. Yeah, Lahuda Deka Dasaka means indicate of the lighted trait. So that the temperature, slyness, softness, because of the temperature, yeah, the too cold, our body is not good, heavy, it's not ready to do something. Yeah, too hot as well. Too hot, a lot of sweat and no movement. Don't want to move anymore. Yeah, it's not good. So without these conditions, very good. The not too cold, not too hot. So these conditions, we get the lightness and softness and the, mightiness, this power. And then number 4 is Saddha Lahudadi Dwarasaka. Yeah. To decade of the sound and lightness trait. Yeah. So this is with the sound. Different is with the sound. So yeah, temperature sometimes I have such kind of experience in Burma. I'm going outside at the time too hot. So I'm going outside and then come back to my house. So my house is there's a lot of the tree and the shake and then the cold. Outside is too hot. So when I'm going go back from outside, so the condition is too much different inside of the house and outside. When I go inside the house, suddenly my voice lose. Yeah, I can't speak anymore. Wow, I so scary. Because of temperature. Wow. At the time, I didn't learn about the Abhidhamma, so I don't know what happened. It's so scary. But after learning the Abhidhamma, this one, because of this one, Udubon material. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so these two four guru materials about Udubon material, and then the last one already we told we talk about the nutrition bone materials too, pure attack and Laudadita Taska. Okay, so I would like to continue explain about the food, āhāra, material nutrition is very stressful for all living beings because every day we need to eat. Without nutrition, we cannot survive. So all living beings, when they get up early, they search food. Even though the bird early drone, they singing and they search the food for their survive. Yeah. So that's why the Buddha kept the Dhamma talk in the Dhammavada, Jigitcha Paramaroga. The Buddha said, Jigitcha Paramaroga. Roga meaning is a disease. Parama meaning is the worst disease. The worst. The worst disease is hungry. The Buddha said. Yeah. Huh? So you can imagine the nutrition, the material nutrition, how important for survival of the all living being. Yeah, so that's why the Buddha gave the example in the sutta. In the sutta, the Buddha gave the example to understand the nature of the material nutrition from the food. So similarly, the Buddha gave the simile. A couple, wife and husband, they go into the journey. That journey is not verbal. That journey is to pass through the desert. Desert. No food, no water. Yeah. So foodless in the midst of the desert, they have no food. So at the time they eat their little child. This is an example the Buddha gave. Yeah. So unable then to reach their destination, they need food. They need nutrition. At the time, unfortunately, they cannot get anything. So they kill their little child and they eat. So you can imagine at the time, their mind, what happened? Even though they eat, they never ever happy, isn't it? Yeah. So like this, the Buddha said, whatever you eat, you need to contemplate like this. Contemplate like this. Yeah. So just like the husband or wives in the Buddha similes, mankind ever since it's emerged on that planet has travels the desire of the light, where food is the most urgent concern, isn't it? Everybody when they open the in early morning, first they search to eat something, to drink something, isn't it? Yeah. So, and again, as in that story, the stealing of the man's hunger has often been the hard, random business. If not for some time, quite callous eater. Hmm? The quite callous eater, we see, than for his prey and for the sensitive observer. Yeah. That's why in the Buddha time, not Buddha time, the Buddha story tell about the story the king he liked the meat beef. He liked the meat, the beef. He so liked. So the you know the what do we say, the person who served to the king, he need to prepare for the beat for him. But one time, unfortunately, he prepared the beef, but the dog eat everything. At the time, in this country, the observant day, no killing. The observant day is special day, yeah, to observe the morality. So at the time, all over the country, nobody killed anything, any living being, any animal. So he cannot get the beef because of the beef all eaten by dogs. So he tried to get it from the like a bee. He thinking and he go to the cemetery, and then the human being, the person, almost just died. So on the spot, he cutting the flesh, and then he caught and he searched to the king. So the king eat, he well. He well. This one is not safe from the previous. And then the king asked him, "What that kind of meat?" So he explained everything because he frightened to the king by him. So the king, he so much he liked it. You should serve me this kind of meat every day. So you can imagine. So the problem is first the prisoner who going to die, he came and then served. But finally he cannot get anything. And then he poured the precious wine on the street. So the person trying to get it. So he catch him and K and sub to the king. So finally, the country, the citizen in the country, they know about it, and then they trying to tell the king, if you want to avoid this one, or if you want to leave the country, you can choose whatever you want. So the king choose. He doesn't want to get the throne. He doesn't want to be stay king. He left the country. You know. Yes, just very strange, isn't it? Yeah. So that's why. The sometimes, sometimes our nutrition is very, very dangerous sometimes. Okay, so often in search for the food, man has destroyed what is commonly dearest to him, like in the story, like his little child, and then between his relative or friends or the ideal, his youth, whatever. Yeah, true. There's only one respect of life. Life is not deserved entire. So it has a goodly number of the oases where the traveler can rest and enjoy themselves to such an extent that they are prone to forget the surrounding desert, which often encroach on the tiny oasis and bury it. The Buddha is playing. Yeah. So we need to be contemplate whatever we eat. Like the couple, they eat their own child meat. We need to contemplate on that. Yeah. Without contemplating like this, the term sensitivity attract to the taste is make trouble a lot. Isn't it? So the Buddha's knowing from the record of history that at time of famine, no food, and the world and the shipwreck, man did resort to cannibalism. Cannibalism means eat the meat of the human being. Now we have to admit that what our story tell may have substantially happened ever so often in one way or another. We can say. So in his incessant search for the food, or for better food, or for control of food resource, how often has mankind cruelly crush or exploit his fellow creature, isn't it? Yeah. You can imagine, even though who is close to him by common black or the common race. Yeah, one the hungry, it might happen. Yeah. So very, very dangerous. We have many records in the world. So growing population nowadays need for more very big land to price animal for their living space, isn't it? Yeah, to destroy the human they invade the forest. So animal they leave the forest because of invading the human population increase. Yeah, they occupy more and more, so the animal less and less. The forest lose, and yeah. So in the course of history, yeah, so it's eliminated many species. Yeah, eliminate and lose, disappear many species in a war. So it is a war killing in which we live and has a part. So it's not. I mean, the not only eating the meat, but also vegetarian as well. When they plant the vegetable, they make and the nail. They destroy the nail, and then they destroy the other animal insect with the chemical, isn't it? Yeah, not only the meat eater, but also the vegetarian as well. Yeah. So We should face this horrible first and remain aware of it in our reflection on the eatable food. Whatever we eat, we need to reflect it. Why we eat? What for? Yeah, that's why the Buddha teach for the monk. When we eat, we need to reflect. Why we eat? What for? We need to reflect every time. Yeah. So it was just to afford for getting out of this murderous war by the earning of the craving for the nutriment. We need reflection. We need to reflect why we eat or what for. Every time. Yeah, we need to reflect. Okay, so a little bit more. I would explain a little bit more. In the one short lifetime, how many trainload of food has passed in and out of our, small body? Sometimes we can imagine, huh? Yeah, the fat and long body, just only fat and long body, but many trainload food we need. Oh my. So how many people have had labor in the production to get the food, to preparation, to make the food, and the distribution of that food for keeping unbroken the traffic line that ran straight through our body, You can imagine. So sometimes I'm thinking in the temple, many, the the ant, their body is too small, but all day and night they're walking, they're searching for the food. I can't imagine. Oh my! If the ant body is like me, how they, how they search for their food? So I'm thinking like this many times. Yeah,
This way.
yeah. Dangerous, huh? Very dangerous. So that's why it's a punctured picture if we visualize. So that's why the Buddha point out the nutrition condition. Okay, so people, as far as they give any thought to the random act of eating, have taken a different attitude toward the food, isn't it? There are some who begin the trying of the do routine or eating dole food. Dole food means, the fast food. They eat because of taste. So fast food is no good nutrition, but because of taste, they eat a lot. So have made a fine art of it and it become common. Bigger body, big body, huh? Yeah, to them, the Buddha say all nutriment is miserable. The Buddha said, even though divine food. Divine food means in the celestial ring, for the celestial being, the food is special. When the Buddha, like today, Buddha to become the Bodhisattva, to become the Buddha. So the Sujata, she offered so the food. So in that food, the celestial being put the divine food. Yeah. So that's why only the Buddha eat 49 49 days. After eating 49 days, nothing the Buddha eat. Yeah. And then, like today, the Buddha's final day, the Sunda, the goldsmith son, Sunda of the food. This is the last meal of the Buddha. After that, the Buddha. So in that meal, the celestial being put in the divine food. So after Buddha eating, still left the food. So the Buddha, order nobody eat that food. That food should be thrown in the ground, Buddha said, because the other person eat the divine food, they were endangered and they die. That's why the Buddha throw away. Nobody eat it. You can imagine. So the divine food is, in the celestial being, they don't need the restroom. They eat everything burning in the body. Nothing, to take out in the restroom. You can imagine. But even though the divine food, with the attachment you eat, is measurable. It's measurable. Yeah. It's measurable. So the Buddha said. So the other, keenly aware of the importance of food for the good health, so have the device of various idea for the pure food we have there, the dietetic rules for several religions, and then the belief of the Asian and modern set, different religion, in man's purification by nutrition, āhāra, parisuddhi. So the meaning is, in many different religions, they have what we say is fasting. The fasting, in Christianity, Muslim, and Buddhism, but the Buddha different from the other religion set. So so Buddha never recommend the period of fasting beyond the abstaining from the solid food afternoon. Enjoy upon man in the period observant of 8 or 10 precepts. But in the other religion, they more longer fasting. So at the time, you it's so hungry. After that long fasting, one day eat, no reflection, no thinking. Why we eat and what for? Just because hungry, just we they eat a lot, So the Buddha never recommend like this. The fasting for just afternoon to noon, this is enough for the body. So that's why the Buddha allowed to eat breakfast in the morning after dawn. So what the Buddha as a teacher, the middle way, so advice was a moderation in the eating, as like the fasting only dawn and afternoon between, and then non-attachment to the taste of food. That's why when we eating the sweet, we focus on that taste. And salty, we focus on that taste. Sour, we focus on that with mindfulness, not to attach to that taste. So no attachment to the taste of food, and wide reflection on the nutrition. Wide reflection on the nutrition means why we eat, what for? Reflect during the eating, so reduce and cut that attachment to the food. It's good for the eating. Okay. So that's why the nutrition, material nutrition also important important meaning is to reflect and to focus with mindfulness. Why we eat, why, what for? Yeah. Because to cut attachment to the, nutrition. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we will stop here. Because the 3. So next we go to the mental nutrition 3. Mental nutrition. This is only material nutrition. Yeah. Okay.
Mental nutrition and
Mental nutrition 3. 3 is first āhāra, āhāra, and āhāra.
material nutrition.
This is a material nutrition. Okay. Thank you very much for your listening. Thank you. So before stopping the Abhidhamma lecture, we wish our Buddha teaching stay longer and longer to be beneficial for everybody. So by saying Buddha Sasanam Chiran Ditatu in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam Chiran Ditatu. Buddha Sasanam Chiran Ditatu. Buddha Sasanam Chiran Ditatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much. Thank you.